This is me, Martell. You know what? I decided to come with an original video for once. Men deserve to have their own family, you know what I'm saying? And that's the same way that I'm gonna have with my lady, you know? Love you, baby. If you're watching this, love you, Isis. Anyways, yeah, you should have your own family, gentlemen. You know, don't let the America and the West think it's cool to be a cut clean janitor or a stepfather, I mean. Excuse me, I just got done eating my little lunch or so, or deadly dinner. It's like around 7:18 p.m. Yeah, you should be happy to have your own family. You know, it's the most beautiful thing you want to come home to. Of course, I definitely agree. You know, welcome home, Papa. Welcome home. Like a wife and kids greet me and all that, and I greet my wife and all that. You know, I know we all gonna get attacked by feminist groups and simps and cucks and all that, but it's a sentimental value. I do unless adoption's okay, and that's a whole can of worms I don't want to touch on. But anyways, or orphan shelters, no disrespect, but anyways, it's good to have your own family. Good to come on to your own seed. You know what I'm saying? You got mouths to feed and your own seed, I would love to have multiple kids, You know, I want to wish young men that you don't have to settle for mediocre. You don't have to settle for leftovers. You don't have to settle for second and third place. You know what I'm saying? Be the king in your own kingdom. You know what I mean? It's just a sentimental value, It'd be nice to come home to a gorgeous Blasian wife and some Blasian kids, Come home to a happy home, Recipes to Machiavelli, aka Tupac Shakur, You always gotta protect your happy home, Value your happy home. None like it, you know what I'm saying? Like, on a serious tip, young men should actually appreciate their families, be with their own families, you know. If not, at least a wife, at least have a solid foundation. You know what I'm saying? That's another reason why I want to get me and my lady out of America in the next under 10 years or so, because America is unstable for families. Divorce is rampant. Sorry to throw the bitterness and negativity in the air, but it is for what it is, It breaks my heart to see broken families, unstable household, dysfunction. It's being promoted in the West, you know what I'm saying? I guess to save yourself, black men or men of color, whatever, get out the West, you know what I'm saying? If you actually care about families, you actually care being a good husband, a good father, just get out the West. Because how the West is so disgusting to display families as a joke. It basically making families look like dinosaurs, which is ironic. I made videos about that. A lot of single mothers will become, dinosaurs. Nobody's not going to care for them anything, And no, this ain't me being prejudiced or sexist or anything. Just staying obvious. You think your fur babies don't take care of you? Eventually, even if you do, pass on to the afterlife or other world and all that, guess what? Those animals gonna see you now as dinner. Your fur baby's gonna see you as dinner. You know what I'm saying? You think they loving and loyal. You wish you know. There's some mothers out here, wives out here, wish they have a happy family like this. You know what I'm saying? It's really tremendous. It's so beautiful. And families are very important. I guess you can call me old school, old head, and all that. But I guess I grew up in a time where two-parent household actually had matter. And I want to carry on that tradition for myself and Isis and our family, our generation. You know what I'm saying? I do care about what happened to the next generation. And being 33, as I turned 33 on November 1st, it kind of made me kind of reflect on a lot of things. Like, try to get my life together, try to get my affairs in order. Try to cross my X's, dot my O's, and all that. Strike your P's and Q's, Hope for the best, Right now I'm coming to epiphany myself, like, who am I? I'm saying, where's my purpose in life, And I want to say I thank everybody for y'all listening to me, Sometimes listen to my ramblings and all that and rants. I just want to say, I meant to say happy late Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to everybody going on 2023. And what's my 2023 resolution? Be financially established and secured. Eventually do want to I truly want to marry ISIS or so, but not in America or anything. Not when, let's be realistic about that in America. No way we getting married in America with you got some negative influences on us and all that negative influence from meeting family members, friends, or just jealousy. You know what I'm saying? Don't want to see people happy and all that. Don't want to see us happy. In no way I believe in divorce. You know what I'm saying? That's just wrong. That's to me, it's a sign of a traitor. The divorce, you know what I'm saying? 90%, well, American woman initiate divorce. It's already documented. Eddie Murphy said it, and, Eddie Murphy Raw. Eddie! Eddie! I want half Eddie. You give me half. Anyways, jokes aside, though, but yeah, it's beautiful to have a family of your own. It's marvelous. It's incredible to have a family of your own. And I refuse to play the Brady Bunch, So I refuse to play the janitor to another man's rugrats, you know what I'm saying? And crumb snatchers. You know? Families are beautiful, man. Have your own. Martell's out.